Skylar from Skylar Virtual Studios, and today I'm going to be showing you how to make a thermal drawing. All you need is any paper. It just requires anything you can get your hands on. You can use any colors. I showed you here some fancier markers. You can use highlighters, oil pastels. You'll need a Sharpie or a black marker and some scissors to cut out the final product. And of course, if you want to trace. First step, we're going to take our book, and I picked a drawing that is dark enough to be seen through this paper. If it's not dark enough, then you can always use a window and use something that can be placed on a window and use just natural lighting. And the first thing you'll do is take a pencil and you'll just quickly trace out the picture. The next step that'll make this even easier is you're going to take a Sharpie or a black marker, whatever you have at hand, and you're going to refine it, and you're going to smooth out the edges. It still doesn't need to be completely perfect, but this is where you're going to go a little bit slower, and you're going to make the lines a little straighter. So if you are not liking the pencil marks, you can get a quick eraser and just do a little bit of erasing to fix up the lines. But in reality, it doesn't matter. Like I said, it's okay to be a little messy because we're going to cut it out. And so now here's our black and white piece, and now we're going to make it into this colored piece. The way you're going to start this is you're going to start at the outermost edge, and you're going to start with blue, the coolest color you have, and you're just going to go through every line and color it blue. Then we're going to go in with our next color with green. And you're going to go a little bit over the blue so that it blends a little nicer. And you're going to go over again right after the blue. Next, yellow. We're going to fill in this, and then yellow will be your best friend in this. It'll help blend out anything that you're not liking, so you can go in and just, if you want the lines to be a little cleaner. Alright, so I just did the orange and the pink, and next is the purple. The most important thing with this is just starting from blue, working from cool all the way to your warmer colors. Now that I have her colored in, I'm actually going to go in one more time with the orange and to just blend out the edges just a little bit. Yellow, like I said, is your best friend in this. It'll help make the colors go a little nicer together. And then, like I said, doesn't need to be perfect. And it can go any way you want. It's a whole learning curve and go any way. So we're going to cut it out. That's the last step. As you can see here, I colored it really messy, but we cut it out so you can't even tell that it was messy. And it looks all nice right here. So we're gonna take our time and we're gonna cut out any of the rough edges. So you can see here she has a little bitty earring. The best way to cut that out without it being too hard is just cut around her ear just a little bit, and you can go back and fix it. And actually, instead of working with this big taper, you can just roughly cut around her and we can refine it without it being too difficult to cut out the little corners and edges. So this is the finished product. As you can see, she looks all cute and she almost looks like a sticker. You can glue it on to anything you want. And I just wanted to show you there's many ways to do this. You can do your hand, you can draw a hand, anything that you can outline. You can just outline it in a dark color and then color it in from cool to warm. Same over here, cool to warm. and it becomes thermal.